Okay, so my braid pattern is very simple, just regular cornrows straight to the back. I think I have about between 9 and 11 braids, nothing special. I chose not to wear a wig cap, and the reason why I did that is because I'm not going to sleep in this, and I will be applying this wig every day and then taking it off at night before I go to bed. So there's really no sense for me to wear a wig cap. It was about 1,000 degrees this summer in Atlanta, and so it just worked out better for me to not wear a wig cap with this wig. If you want to wear a wig cap, you can. You do the bald cap method. I do that if I'm going to leave the wig on and not take it off, at night. So it's up to you. Of course, if you did have on a wig cap, the scalp would be a little bit lighter, which could give you a more natural appearance. The color of the lace on this wig is a medium brown, I believe. She now makes her wigs with a light brown color lace, which is great. So I have another braided wig that I'll do a review on, and you'll be able to see the new lighter colored lace, which gives it a more realistic appearance. So a lot of bobby pins here. Again, I'm not going to sleep in this. It's too much trouble. It's too much of a hassle, and it's too hot. So you'll see me apply. I probably applied over 10 bobby pins in various places. And of course, I did use my braids as the anchor. I use medium length bobby pins as well as the longer length bobby pins, just straight. And then on the side tabs, I used just your regular standard bobby pin that grips a little better. This wig, I think it came with combs. I can't really remember. I bought this wig at the beginning of August. I think it did come with combs, but I always remove my combs. And also, it did not come with an elastic band. You saw the elastic band at the beginning. I actually sewed that on myself. There are tons of YT videos on how to do that. You could purchase the elastic from Walmart. I get mine from Walmart. And I believe it's like under $1 or under $2. So you can really have fun with this wig because there's so many different ways that you can style it. But again, you just have to keep in mind about the weight of the wig. I think as far as the baby hairs are concerned, I think they, me looking at myself now after the fact, I think the baby hairs look a lot better when they're not so structured. That's just me. They look a lot heavier once you add on the got to be glued. However, when you do the baby hairs, it does help to anchor that wig and so that it won't move around a lot, because basically that hair is stuck to your head, so that acts as a form of adhesive. But it's a personal preference. I would definitely, for me, go back in and pluck out a few more baby hairs on that hairline so that it can be a little more thinner and not so thick. Or use a different type of gel. You could also do that, which will give you maybe a softer wave in the baby hairs, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I love the wig. It came out really great, and love it. Welcome everyone to the Beauty Zone. I am back. I've been gone for a while, but this wig inspired me to come out of retirement. So I am semi-retired from YouTube, but I wanted to come back. I can't even talk because I'm just so in love with these braided wigs. And if you follow me on Instagram, I asked you guys, would you like to see an install tutorial on this wig, and you guys said yes, so I'm back. I love this wig. This is by Sleek Braid Wigs. Sleek Braid Wigs. I had to have the bag here. This is an Instagram company, and they're based out of Nigeria. Now, I will say this, please do your homework when it comes to buying these braided wigs, because you're sending your money to Nigeria. There are some people who are scamming individuals. I've read about it, I've heard about it, so please do your due diligence. I actually saw this wig on another YouTuber, and I'll put her channel right here. I think it is called Her Style. Hey girl, you got me to come out of retirement, girl. But I love her channel. I love her braided wigs. And this was one of the companies that she actually purchased a wig from. This wig is called Toria. She is 30 inches in length. And this is called, as far as color, a natural brown. And basically, it is, I think it's a 30 mixed in with a dark brown colored wig, and it is beautiful. I wanted something that's a little bit different but still office friendly. As far as the color, I of course have a lot of 1B wigs period, so I said, well, let me do a little bit of the color. Again, 30 inches in length. This video is not sponsored, so I purchased this wig on my own. You can DM Sleek Braided Wigs, braid wigs, for pricing information, because sometimes the prices fluctuate. Sometimes they'll have a sale, sometimes they won't. It arrived in, I would say, about 6 or 7 days via DHL. Shipping was $30. So in total, I was way under $175 for this beautiful wig. And you cannot tell me that this doesn't look like I just stepped out of the salon and for sitting for hours. I had my hair braided, probably it was back in, I think, 2001, 2002. I had micro braids, and as you guys know, my hair is long, and it literally took like 10 hours, and it took about 5 hours to take those braids out, and I was like, never again. I never did it again. And it was pretty expensive. I paid about $350 to get my hair braided, and that was not including the hair. So this is a great alternative for those of you who want to try braids. Sometimes we need to try the styles first before we commit to actually sitting down and having that style applied to our own hair. You don't have to worry about your edges. Now, as you saw, I didn't use, or as you will see, I didn't use a stocking cap, and I did that for a couple of reasons. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. It is now almost 100 degrees. I am not doing any ball cap method, skin cap method, no kind of method on this head this summer. I barely want to wear a wig, okay? So I decided I would just try it, just without a cap. And it looks fine to me. I just remembered I forgot to do, I did forget a step here, which is to put the powder, so I'll do that right now as I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, so I did not use any kind of cap, and I think it looks fine. As it gets cooler, I'll go on and try the cap method on here and see what it looks like. I'm using my Max Studio Fix powder, just in case you guys want to know, and I've had it for a minute. So I think it's a C45 or 42. I don't remember. It's one of those two. It's probably the 45 because I can't find the 42. 42 is normally lighter for me. And I am very tanned right now. So, yeah. So, I love this wig. It's been great. You can do a lot of different styles. You can do, up in a ball, which I want to try, and then the back down. You could probably try to pull it all up in a ponytail, but again, security is key. Um, so yeah, I'm loving this wig. I don't know if I'm gonna put if this is my intro or exit. I haven't done videos in so long, I forgot what I'm doing. So just bear with me. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions or comments about the wig, um, or my purchase, you know, please don't hesitate to put a message below. You could try all different styles with this wig. Um, Again, you know, it's endless. And what I love is it's affordable. And thank you, Sleek Braid Wigs, for making these wigs affordable, because some of these people are selling these wigs like for $300-400. And I am on a budget just like everyone else, and I like to have multiple styles. So this is definitely a great alternative for me, you know, to have 3 or 4 different braided wigs, and then you can switch them out and do some wonderful creative things. So, you know, again, try them out. Let me stand up so you can see. I'm 5'3", and again, this is 30 inches, and this wig comes just about waist length. So I got the longer length. I got the longer length because I wanted to be able to pull it up in a ponytail. Um, I personally would not use adhesive on this wig because it's so heavy, and if you're not careful, you could actually pull out your edges or damage your skin or something like that. That's why I bobby pin it. So um, you know, it's up to you, to each his own. But for me, I'm trying to save my edges. I don't want to damage my skin. I've already had that problem with Ghost Bond. We'll talk about that later. Ghost Bond is great, but if you have eczema or any other types of skin problems, it could burn your skin, and I had that experience. So, but we'll talk about that at another time. So what I'm doing now is just doing bobby pins all over, just pins, 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 and um, it's secure. I did try to sleep in this wig one night and I woke up and it was all the way back here. I look like Stevie Wonder or somebody. So anyway, sorry, Stevie. So, you know, again, if I were you, I would just bobby pin it, take it off in the evening, put it on your wig head, get up in the morning, and you'll get faster and faster as you continue to do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. I'm glad to be semi back. And again, questions and comments below. Bye bye.